In other news, stakeholders have called for a united response from government, civil societies, communities and the media to ensure every Nigerian child enjoys a future not defined by labor. At a stakeholders roundtable on protection of child domestic workers in Lagos, panelists advocate stronger measures to ending exploitation and other forms of abuse. We have details in this report.
Despite existing laws, recent surveys shows that over 24 million Nigerian children are in child labor, with a significant number trapped in hidden domestic service that robs them of education, safety and dignity. Nigeria continues to grapple with the scourge of exploitative child domestic work, a practice that violates the Child Rights Act of 2003. At the Stakeholders Roundtable themed Strengthening Policy and Collaboration to Prevent Child Domestic Work and Protect Affected Children, panelists from the Lagos State Law Reform Commission, National Orientation Agency and the Federal Ministry of Labour and Employment highlight efforts and the renewed hope agenda on child-related policies. Speakers stress that eliminating child domestic exploitation requires stronger enforcement of the Child Rights Act, well-funded protection services and a cultural shift that rejects child servitude. The event concludes with breakout sessions where stakeholders proposed practical recommendations to prevent exploitative child domestic work and protect affected children. Participants who applaud the initiative by Divatop Center for Africa Development with support of the Freedom Fund said the discussion deepened their understanding of the issue and strengthened their resolve to act.
So what we've discussed today, even me too, I'm a victim of somebody that is staying with me. But now I need to go back to the drawing board to make sure that I put everything in order so that nobody will be, persecuted for doing the wrong thing at the right time.
So when you have a gathering like this, it gives hope, it gives strength to whatever we're trying to push further, so that when there is a resolution, we are certain that at least it's going to get to a better state, and then the situation of the children whom we are talking about are going to improve as well.
While uniting representatives of government agencies, non-governmental organizations, civil society, religious communities and child protection groups and the media, organizers developed actionable policy and recommendations to tackle the menace.
So what this project is about is to ensure that we protect the children, even if they are in those houses. They are in house of an employer, house of somebody who maybe is a king's person or somebody. So we just want to ensure that the government, the public, media all come together to ensure that they are being protected.
The government has its own part of coordination and making sure the laws are there. The civil society, what we call the frontline organization, are also out there to ensure that they provide some of the support at the community level. So this meeting is so strategic because it speaks to more of collaboration, it speaks to partnership.
The Stakeholders Roundtable underscores collective responsibility to protect the rights and dignity of children, reinforcing the importance of strengthening framework, stronger collaboration and effective enforcement mechanisms.